All right, what's up, guys? This is Two Guys, One Cast. I am Christian, and this is my host,
Caesar.
Let's go. We're here. If you didn't notice, me and Caesar got Gatorade right now. Gatorade reached out to us. This is our new sponsorship. So I got Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mr. Freeze, and then
I got Orange. Yeah, so they reached out, so we went ahead and placed some products on the podcast, and yeah, let's see how this goes.
It's keeping our electrolytes up. Make sure we don't get all our throats don't get all dry, so we can talk to y'all.
For real.
It's pretty icy.
Yeah, today we had somebody on. We were supposed to have somebody on, but they canceled last minute, so we were already on our way here, so we just went ahead and got here, and we're going to shoot a little episode of today so the day doesn't go to waste.
You already know we got some stuff we want to talk about. There's some unanswered questions from my episode that I got after the episode, so I'll answer those, and then we're going to figure out some cool stuff to talk about, guys.
Hell yeah.
We're back at our main location, the 817 backdrop.
That backdrop is icy. Everybody loves a backdrop. Even on YouTube, people are commenting about it, too.
It's pretty sick. I mean, It's definitely unconventional for most podcasts.
What do y'all think? Do y'all mess with it or not?
Yeah, let's see.
Put it in the comment sections below.
Because by the time this comes out, we'll have the Jesse Delgado episode out, so you'll see that in our other
you'll
location.
See the other location that we have. And I think we have a lot of options that we can go to. And if you are a bar owner or a restaurant owner and you want to have us out, we can partner up and we can do a little episode at your spot as well. Just hit the email. It's always on the link. It's 4guys1cast@gmail.com. 4Guys was their original name, but we had to kick off a couple guys, if you know what I mean.
Hit the boot to Antoine and Milton.
And then also, we haven't said this in any of the episodes, but why don't y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the follow, like, share, all that fun stuff, just so we can get more engagement in the comment section as well. And that way we get some more subscribers also, because we do put a lot of hard work into this, and we just want to feel appreciated a little bit, you know?
For sure. So when you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can get all our notifications when we post stuff.
Hell yeah.
All right, so I'm going to answer some of the questions from my episode that were submitted after we finished filming.
So he got a question from Beyond. Not a question, but I respect y'all for real.
I appreciate it, Beyond. He's Ruger's roommate at UNT.
Oh, nice.
They grew up together in Abilene, so I appreciate it, homie. That's a real one right there.
And if y'all don't remember, Ruger is his guitarist on his band.
That's right. Yeah. We'll drop his links in the bio as well.
Next question that we have it from 3DA3VE3.
That's my dog, Dave.
That's your dog, Dave?
That's Dave.
A question from Dave. Will you guys be doing covers?
Yeah, we'll be doing covers at the beginning. The main goal is to start off playing a bunch of covers just to play live, get people in the door. But we're writing originals right now. We have 2 we've fully written, and then we have like 5 or 6 that are in the works. But we're going to start out as a cover band and then slowly interject originals until we can play a full original set. So we're going to play covers in the beginning just to get people in the door so we can get more gigs, but our main goal is to be in a completely original band.
Awesome. So we got a question from, is it Vincent?
Yeah, it's Corbin.
Corbin?
Yeah, that's Corbin Vincent. He's a great guitar player.
All right, we got a question from Corbin. Favorite Pantera album?
Okay, my favorite Pantera album. That's a hard one. It always it varies depending how I feel, just because they got different flavors of Pantera. So probably at the moment, just in terms of where I am in my life, is probably Far Beyond Driven, just because of the sentiment of that album and kind of what they were going through at that time with songs like Becoming, I'm Broken, Throes of Rejection, 5 Minutes Alone. I mean, there's so many bangers. Slaughtered, Strength Beyond Strength. I think that album's just kind of where I am in life right now. It speaks to me. I mean, I have the artwork tattooed on my chest right here. So
hell yeah.
I'm gonna say right now Far Beyond Driven. But when I was a little kid, it was Cowboys from Hell, and then when I was in high school, it was Vulgar Display of Power, and then sometimes it's Great Southern Trendkill, and sometimes it's Reinventing. So it changes with time, but I'm gonna say right now Far Beyond Driven, baby.
All right. So Corbin asked another question. When's the first single coming out?
First single will come out pretty soon, honestly. We've got one that's pretty much all finished lyrics, everything. We have another song that's kind of Slipknot, Avenged Sevenfold-esque that just needs lyrics. It's pretty much done that and bass.
Oh, nice.
But I'd say pretty soon. Once we start playing shows, I think we'll drop some singles for sure.
Nice.
Near future, Corbin.
Oh, awesome. So we have another question from Louis Blanche.
Oh, that's the dude we met at the Rabbit Hole.
Oh, which one?
Remember the white dude who like pounded that Twisted Tea?
Oh, yeah. That's what's up.
What's
Hell
up,
yeah.
Louis?
Hell yeah. When are we getting more covers of 70s soft rock songs with CFH guitar tones and drums?
Okay, so Cowboys from Hell, guitar tones and drums. I want to do more of that. I like it because we did our cover of Don't Fear the Reaper for Halloween.
Yeah, that was dope.
My girlfriend Caitlin, her cousin Bull, was singing on that. So I would like to do more of that stuff. That, to me, I like always reinventing songs like that. And even we didn't really reinvent it. We just played it. We played it pretty much the same, just added some more stuff to it and then did a more aggressive tone. But I'd love to do some more stuff. That's my favorite shit to do.
That music video was awesome. I'll go ahead and link it down below if y'all want to watch it for sure.
Yeah, we dedefinitely should maybe put a little clip of it in here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Caesar actually let me use his drone for that.
Yeah. They got some great ass
drone,
footage.
and it was pretty awesome. But I would say I'd love to do more of that kind of stuff because I've always been a big fan of bands that do that. Like Marilyn Manson doing a cover of Sweet Dreams, changing it completely from the Eurythmics version. There's so many. I mean, there's so many versions of stuff like that. But I would say we'll do more of that. I know eventually I want to do, like, as time goes on, just while we're dialing tones in the studio, do like little covers EPs of just like old songs and just reinventing them. So that'll be a little treat for the fans. So I'll say pretty soon. Definitely before Halloween this year. We'll definitely do some other Halloween shit this year.
That'll be dope as fuck. Another question from Corbin Vincent. He said top 3 drummers.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm gonna do. All right, so I'm gonna have to give you my real top 3. I'd say, and this is one. The first 2 stay the same. The last fluctuate. I'd say it's always got to be, for me, Tommy Lee and Vinnie Paul are my top 2 because those are the guys that really inspired me to play drums and the way I play drums. My third one is going to be A and B, even though they're very similar but different at the same time. It's going to be the Rev from Avenged Sevenfold and Joey Jordison from Slipknot. So those are going to be I'm going to put them together at 3. And then it's hard to just do 3, so I'm going to just do those 3. Tommy Lee for the showmanship, the reason I play drums, the typical rock star drummer. That's what you want him to look like. Vinnie Paul for what he did to metal and drumming and really bringing in the groove to heavier stuff and pretty much shaping what metal drumming is today, even from a production standpoint. And his business mind, he's someone I aspire to be in terms of a drummer and businessman because he ran the show for Pantera. He was the business guy. He was an entrepreneur. He had, the clubhouse and stuff like that. So that's someone I want to aspire business-wise, and especially in the DFW area because he's the biggest drummer to come out of DFW.
Yeah. I was watching, actually, now that we have, because I'll be logging into our podcast, TikTok and stuff, I was watching, like, the Metallica drummer, like, he's like the richest one out of the whole band. He's out of the freaking lead singer.
Yeah, he does all the he's the business guy.
He's the business guy?
Yep,
okay.
He's the business guy.
That's what you're trying to be?
I'm trying to be like that, yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
I would say for sure, because I feel like I'm pretty personal with people.
Yeah.
And I don't want anyone taking care of my own stuff.
Definitely.
Like, why would I give all my hard work to someone else when I know it more like the back of my hand?
Right, exactly.
So that's something I'd want to be like that. But in terms of Vinnie Paul, amazing drummer and amazing businessman. He had both on lock. And then we're going to go the Rev from Avenged Sevenfold. Insane drummer, super creative. He was much like Tommy Lee. He looked like that rock star drummer covered in tattoos. Just creative as shit. The double ride stuff he'd do, the fills. But he combined speed and groove together, what I love to do. And then same with Joey. He's much like that, very creative, and they're both gone now, but you can tell their absence is missed in both of their bands. So I'm going to say top 3, Vinnie Paul, Tommy Lee, and then Joey Jordison and the Rev. It's hard to shape it down to 3, but that's mine right now. And then honorable mentions will be like Neil Peart, even though he should be in my top 3. Mickey D, Luke Holland. There's too many to mention. So I'm going to have to just stop there. I'll be talking for about 20 years.
That's what's up, man. So, yeah, that was all the questions that we had left that were put in after we did the episode. So, yeah.
Shout out to all my dudes for answering or asking questions. I appreciate y'all. So how was your week last week, Caesar?
Week was nice, man. We got busy last week. I think we put a lot of hours, not only in the podcast, but at work as well.
Oh, yeah.
And, I'm excited to what we got going right now. And, hopefully the future looks good for us, for sure.
It's definitely a busy week. I came to your house last Saturday. We edited some more stuff.
Yep.
Got stuff done. I think we're just always busy, honestly.
Always busy.
I always tell Caitlin I never have time for, like, anything normal now. Like to go out to the movies. I haven't been to the movies in months. I'm just always working. It's either family stuff, band stuff, working out, hanging with Caitlin, or this.
Yeah.
So,
which is good. I mean,
I love it that
keep
way.
your mind busy that you don't have to, get depressed and all that bullshit.
I'd rather have too much to do than nothing to do.
Right, exactly. So, but yeah, same with myself. Like I always try to put time for my kids. Like for example, today they were out of school. They were off from school. So after this, I told them we're gonna go have lunch. Maybe take them to the park a little bit so they can chill. So they were off this weekend, like Friday, Good Friday, and then we just spend the weekend at home. But yeah, I mean, try to spend time with them too, and stay busy.
It's a beautiful day to be off too.
Oh yeah,
perfect day.
Definitely.
As y'all can see.
Beautiful day out here.
What is it, like 70 degrees right now?
Yeah.
It's around
76.
76.
It's gonna go up to 81, so not too hot.
No, not too bad. Not for.
And
Texas.
it's a little windy too, so it feels really good outside. Actually.
Oh yeah, especially up here.
Yeah, definitely.
Rooftop Lifestyle 817. What you know about
817,
that?
yo, funky town.
But yeah, no, we've been busy. I've got the band stuff. We've been practicing, getting ready for our first shows.
Yep.
They'll be booked pretty soon. We've got damn near 30 songs in our set list, but we'll probably start out playing anywhere from 10 to 15 to 20, depending on how long the sets are. So we've got a good variety of songs and exciting songs to play that I think will really punch the crowd in the mouth.
I can't wait till you start playing, bro. That'll be dope, and we can take y'all with us, when we go.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna shoot some other segments of, like you said, 2 guys, 1 cast live on the road. So
that'd be nice.
Before shows, shoot, I might even do something even during the show.
During the shows,
and like, yo, me and Caesar.
And after the shows, for sure.
Right.
The after party.
That's right, and he's gonna be shooting a lot of cool footage that I'm stoked about.
Yeah, hopefully we get to travel like Nashville, Austin. That'll be dope.
Oh yeah, definitely. Eventually, soon, it'll happen.
Heck yeah,
I feel it.
I know it will, bro. You're a great drummer, bro. I just want you to know that, and you'll be great.
I appreciate
for sure,
it, bro. I appreciate it. If I'm not here right now, I'd be playing my drums at home.
Yeah,
before work tonight.
Yep. So this weekend, I was like really invested in like trying to learn more about podcasting. I probably Saturday, I spent the whole day watching a bunch of videos of not Saturday, it was I think Friday. I watched a lot of videos of podcasts, how to get started and what's the money aspect from it, and also the business side and the advertisement side, and it was a lot of information that we got that I got that
Yeah,
I sent you
you
some
sent me
videos
some of those links,
that you can
watch. It was
watch.
definitely Friday because I was at work. I was like,
Friday.
dang, these are good.
So, like I said, we're gonna take this serious, and we want to, keep on recording, keep on having guests. If you or someone would be great for the podcast, please don't hesitate to just put it in the comments.
Yeah,
We'll reach out to them. We can do everything. Just give us a suggestion, like who to have.
Even if it's yourself, like you've got stuff to say, you've got cool stuff you want to talk about, or interesting life. We don't really care what it is, as long as you have a cool story.
Yep.
We're willing to have you, man. We need as much guests as possible right now. We're just starting out.
Yeah. I wish we could have like A-listers and celebrities, but
we got to work our way there.
I mean, we know a few. We just don't want to reach out just yet, because we want to get a couple episodes in and then reach out.
It's just better to kind of build it a little bit and also have more episodes under our belt and be more professional once we get those more A-list people.
Facts.
You don't want to bring someone like that over and
not know what to do with it.
Not knowing what you're doing, screwing up, unprepared. It's like, what is this, amateur hour? Because guys like that, or people like that, don't have time. I mean, I don't blame them. They're so busy. It's like, if you're going to take their time, it better be worth their time.
I mean, I know a guy with 1 million followers on TikTok, and dude's always traveling. He's doing a lot of shit, but he's from Fort Worth, so I eventually want to have him on. I don't want to mention his name just yet.
No,
but
I feel you.
But yeah, we definitely want to have him on. He has a good ass story for sure.
That'll be an awesome episode when it comes, because it'll happen down the road soon.
Facts.
It's wild because summer's coming, so there's a little taste of summer for you since your kids are off. Today.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I was thinking about bringing them, but I was like, no, they'll be too noisy. You got plans for this summer? Do you have any plans?
Just really this summer, I just want to be hitting the road in terms of playing all over Fort Worth and DFW with Acre. So that's my main plan for summer. That's goal numero uno. That and this.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere. My parents are going on vacation, but I was like, man, I don't want to go this year.
Yeah.
I just really want to focus on all this and just get it going because I'm just tired of waiting.
That's what's up, man. Yeah.
Now that I got the band lined up, that's another thing. And now I have this, so this is another medium. I can promote the band and also just get better at talking and doing what I want to do. Because all this goes hand in hand. You know, a lot of the newer bands, they have podcasts as well. Yeah. They're not, a lot of, or like drummers will have podcasts. Not like everyone, but it's a good way of just connecting with your audience. Yeah. Because like, I'm a fan first myself, so if I have that chance to talk to someone or like, engage with some of my favorite artists, it's cool because then it's like, okay, let me see what they want. Right. Like, what do y'all want?
And it's cool with people that are your fans too, that, they see a different side from you too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because, I've never really been, on social media, I don't air out everything. I just kind of, it's all about music and drumming. I don't talk about personal stuff. It's just not what I do. I don't post pics with my girlfriend or all that kind of stuff. So, I'm pretty just about what I do, and that's it. All my personal life stuff is not on social media. I've just never been that kind of guy.
Yeah. No, that's dope. Yeah, this summer we don't really have anything planned. We're just gonna. My kids love the water park. They love swimming. So, like I said on the last episode, we have a membership to the water park, and we'll probably go like once a week for sure.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah. So they just love to swim, and I like it because we just go there and they just chill, and our season ticket comes with like free food, so we really literally have to just go and show up, and we'll get food and we'll just play and just enjoy the day.
I know me and you have talked about it, but we want to do the reaction thing, like hit West 7, hit
so
hit like Cowtown, like nightlife stuff, and get some reactions, talk to people that are going to these bars and clubs, and ask them questions, and
we
get
want
some cool content out of it.
We want to get that pretty soon. I don't know if you want to do it this weekend or not, but we want to do that for sure. We want to catch our next hot tour.
They're out there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Especially at the places we were talking about.
Yeah,
probably worse than that, ho.
And this guy will be perfect for that stuff because everybody talks to him. Everybody's like, "Oh, your tattoos, your hair, and all this shit." Yeah. So he's great. He's great to be approached. He's and then I can just fucking film. I don't care.
Yeah, and we can both do stuff. I think we're both pretty approachable people. So it'll be fun. I love that stuff. It'll be less formal than this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So that's gonna be the fun thing. That's kind of my environment, anyways.
Yeah. So, and who knows? We probably get to meet people that we wouldn't meet if we didn't do that.
Oh yeah.
Also,
that's potential guest right there. Potential guest, especially if there's someone you're like, oh shit, this person's got some interesting stuff. Let's get them on.
Definitely. Yeah, we can't wait.
But I know that's one thing we're wanting to do. We're gonna have on the cards. So I'm excited for that. That's gonna be fun. That's not even gonna be. Like, this is fun for me, but that's going to be fun, because you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, you don't know. I mean, yeah, it'll be fun to mess with, like, drunk people, too.
Oh, yeah. We're going to get some...
some good footage.
Some good and bad, but all good.
Oh, definitely.
The bad's still going to be good.
Definitely.
I know you introduced me to a new spot, which I love here in Fort Worth, which is Atlas.
Oh, yeah, Atlas.
I think that's my favorite. I mean, which we're actually...
We're down the street from it.
We're down the street. I mean, I was about to say undisclosed location, but I mean, if you know Fort Worth, you can probably figure out where we are. If you're a real one.
If you're a real OG.
It's down the street. I mean, boom, that way, and we're there. So.
Did you get to go on Saturday? I know you were going to go out to eat, and then you said you were going to go after.
Yeah, we ended up not, because there was a tornado supposed to hit Weatherford. So
I saw that.
I was talking to her family and stuff like that. Nothing happened. Everything was good, but she was worried about that, so we got home, and she was just... messaging everyone, calling everyone to make sure they're okay and new. Because she got 2 calls from the city of Weatherford.
Oh, damn.
A tornado warning, and she never gets that. She's like, I never get this stuff. I'm like, oh, damn.
So it was serious.
Oh, yeah. It was serious.
Damn.
So, you already know we had to hit it home, but we'll definitely go. We'll go soon. She's coming out Tuesday with us.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but Atlas is closed Tuesday.
Yeah, Atlas is closed Tuesday. Maybe we can go to Tulane's for a bit.
Yeah. If not, I'll pull up Thursday night.
We've been looking at new spots and new bars around the area that we can go edit, because like I said, we both work and we have other stuff going on that at the time that we can go edit and talk about ideas and all that. We usually meet up. Yeah, so we meet up sometimes after work. We get off like at 10:30, so we meet up and just chill, go to a few bars. Maybe we'll just record that too and try new bars in the area as well.
Yeah, and suggest some bars if there's anything cool. Please. Because there's stuff, we probably don't even know about. Yeah,
the 2 bars that we've been to, they both have, like, nice chill spots. They have, like, big-ass couches and,
which is good for us to edit.
Yeah.
Because we'll go to kind of like, we'll go to the rabbit hole, but we don't edit really at the rabbit hole because all of our homies are there and it's, too much distraction. We'll be eating, cracking jokes, funny shit. So me and him will go to a spot like Tulane's after where it's a little bit more chill. And we can focus. Me and him will just pull the laptops out and get to work.
And we found out that they have $2.50 beers for service industry at all times.
At all times?
Yeah, that's what the girl said. So.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I was like, damn, that's cheap. And like I said, they have a cool chill spot. They have 2 areas that have like couches and all that. So yeah, if y'all know any bars in the area or any chill lounges, let us know.
I know 2 bars that we have edited at was Tulane's and Atlas now, so
yeah,
I love editing there.
I did see last time we went through a coffee shop over there on Main Street by the Stockyards area. There was a hookah lounge, but I'm not sure if it's open on Tuesday.
We should look it up. Yeah.
Have you ever been to a hookah lounge?
I've never been to a hookah lounge.
Bro, funny story. When I lived in New York with my roommates, we all went to a hookah lounge one night. It was somebody's birthday. I think one of my roommates' cousin's birthday. Bro, we fell in love with the fucking hookah. The next day, we went out to go buy some.
I remember you told me this story. You told me that story one night when we were out at West 7th. I was like, yo.
Everybody got a hookah, and we were just smoking in the room and shit. Not gonna lie, I used to put weed in mine with the hookah, like, flavor shit. It's, like, really sticky, so you couldn't really smell the weed, or it would, like, I guess it would overpower it, so you couldn't even smell it. So I would sit there in my room, like, smoking pot. And yeah,
I remember seeing that. You ever seen Zombieland? The movie Zombieland?
No.
Bill Murray's in it, and it's Woody Harrelson, and they're at Bill Murray's house. And he's Bill Murray's himself, and they're in Hollywood while zombies are there.
Right.
And they smoke weed out of a hookah.
Oh, yeah?
To Don't Fear the Reaper, which we actually covered. Nice. Don't Fear the Reaper's playing in that background.
Bro,
holy crap.
That'd be sick if we get one.
I would be, like, right here, puffing. You just put it right here.
Yeah.
Sponsor us. Get us a hookah.
Get us a hookah.
Or Venmo us so they can get the money.
Yeah, we have the link right there on our profile if y'all ever want to send us anything, even if it's $1, just so we can buy something, like, for the podcast. And we'll reinvest everything that we get into the podcast. Like, the sponsor that we got, we'll just reinvest that money into the podcast. Get better and better every day. Because
me and him spent our own personal money to get mics.
Yeah.
Mic stands, lighting.
Yep.
What else did we get? I got another backpack.
Extension cords and stuff like that.
Extension cords, yeah. Power surges, all that. All the stuff you need.
I just told them, let's invest our money into this, like, to get it started.
Yeah.
And then use everything else that we have at the moment. But, eventually we want to get another camera as well.
Get other angles and stuff like
angles. Like, I can edit it, but it'll be a little bit more professional looking if we add another camera to it as well. And
we can probably do some more behind the scenes footage stuff, so you can kind of see the whole set, what's going on. People are like, oh, cool. Especially once we launch our Patreon, we can get all that behind the scenes stuff for all the real fans, the hardcore fans.
Hell yeah.
Which I'm excited about. That's what we're working towards. I mean, this is the 3rd Monday we've done this, so technically we're 2 weeks in.
The second Monday, because the first Monday we just met up.
That was just
to
brainstorming.
Talk about,
we bought mics, and then the mic stands at Guitar Center. We just met up at Velvet Taco. We hit up this spot. We hit up was it Mad Hatter?
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
We should go film a episode over there. It'll be nice.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Especially at this time would be cool.
Yeah.
I have to schedule one. Especially if like this happens again, we could do it like this where it's like, hey, yo, maybe get some bartenders up in here, you know?
That'll be nice.
I know me and Caesar are on the dreamer path. And what I mean the dreamer path is we're trying to make our dreams come to life. We're trying not to work at the OG no more. We're trying to, like he said, he's been wanting to do YouTube for a long time. He's been watching YouTube videos. I've been watching YouTube. I mean, we were talking about it Saturday when we were driving around. I was like, man, I miss Blockbuster because back then I could at least get a movie, watch it, and that's all I got to watch. Now with streaming, there's just too much shit. There's too many options where I get overwhelmed.
Yeah, you get overwhelmed with so much stuff. You don't even know what to start watching, and it's just way too much.
Well, that's the thing with me is I'll spend more time trying to find a damn movie than I am watching a movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I end up rewatching the same stuff over and over again, you know? Or I'm on YouTube. I'm always just trying to find, and I feel like movies aren't the same anymore.
Yeah.
Like, at least for me, like...
Bro, and it was nice when we had the Blockbuster. We used to get, like, the membership, like the monthly membership, and you get, like, 2 movies at a time. It was, like... It'll be so much fun, like, going and picking your movie, and then you get, like, popcorn and shit, get home, like...
Well, like, for me, I told you, is I found so many badass movies through Blockbuster just looking at covers. Or you'd find a movie where it had a badass cover, and then you take it home, you're like, this movie's ass. But you're stuck with it, so you gotta see it through, bro.
Yeah.
But, no, I found so many badass movies through that. Like, one of my favorite movies, it's called Trick or Treat. It's an anthology horror movie of Halloween, and it's one of my favorite movies. Like, and then think of like going when you're going up to the cash register, all the stuff like the candy, the popcorn, the sodas, the energy drinks. Like
that's why with like my kids, I try taking them to the movies a lot. We go to the AMC over there in Clear Fork. That one's always clean and everything.
Dude, I still haven't been to that one. I heard it's bad. I heard it's amazing. You're the first one. You're like, bro, it's amazing.
Bro, I haven't been. It's hella nice, bro. So we go to that one, and we always stop at QT, and I'm like, y'all grab as much candy as y'all want, because at AMC that shit's fucking expensive.
$30 for a Hershey's bar.
Yeah, so they get a bunch of candy, and then we get there, we buy popcorn and drinks, and just chill. Like sometimes, like. I don't mind going with them, like by myself and the kids. It's not like my oldest helps a lot, so my wife's always like, "Oh no, I'm never going out with just the kids." But I don't mind it. We go. Like if my wife works all day, I'll be like, and they're off. We're like, let's go to the movies. And
let's do something, man.
Yeah, I always try to do stuff with them because, like I said, that's the things that they'll remember.
Oh yeah, that's also just going out. You gotta go. I love going out, bro. Especially as a kid. I have so many badass memories of my parents taking me out. Like. Speaking of movies, I've always been a horror fan.
Yeah.
So I was in the 5th grade, and Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 came out. It was the opening day, and I remember it was a Friday. Damn. So I was at school, and I was just chilling, at school. And then my dad comes and picks me up. He's like, "Hey, you got a doctor's appointment." I was like, "The hell? I don't got a doctor's appointment." Because I was a kid. I knew everything. My mom would tell me, I knew my schedule. And I was like... So I didn't say anything. I was getting taken out of school, so I didn't question it. But when we got in the car, I'm like, "Dad, what are you talking about? I ain't got no doctor's appointment." He's like, "Yeah, you're right. We're going to see Halloween 2." And I was like, "Hell yeah!"
That's
so
what's up.
He actually took me to the Ridgemar Movie Tavern, the one that's closed down now.
It closed,
we got there. It was probably like 1 or 2. It was early showing. There was only one other dude in the theater, so we watched that whole movie. It's one of my favorite Halloween movies. I might be biased because of the whole experience, and I got taken out of school on a Friday, and I was so stoked for the movie. I was one of those kids, especially this is 2009.
Yeah.
So I was always on, computers and stuff as a little kid. I was always like updates. As soon as they announced the film, I was like, "Let's go," because I love the first one so much. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a badass memory. I still have the movie poster my dad got me from day in my bedroom.
Damn, that's what's up.
Yeah, so... I was stoked about that one. So, like, memories like that, like, your kids will have memories like that.
Yeah.
Like, I think of that all the time, and it's been, what are we in? It's been 16 years since that happened.
Holy shit.
It's a messed up thing. That's 09.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a weird, it's going to be 16 this year, but this past September or August, I forget when it came out.
Yeah.
It was the 15th anniversary, and I sent it to my dad because Rob Zombie posted. He was like, "Damn, it's been 15 years."
Damn, that's crazy.
And he was like, "Damn, that's insane." I remember like yesterday. I'm like, "Me too." So, your kids are going to have those same memories.
Yeah. Yeah, and we always try to go places where they could just chill. We go to this one place, Acre. We met up there the other day.
Yeah.
I mean, the cool thing about there, they have badass food. They have like a playground. They have trampolines. They have all kinds of shit.
It was awesome there, dude. I love the burger was amazing. The bun was everything about it was amazing.
Yeah, it was real good.
I appreciate you hooking me up with that burger too.
Yes, sir.
We went out to edit too there.
Yeah.
So yeah, then we've edited at Wild Acre as well.
Yep.
It was location number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah, so we're talking about making memories as kids.
Yep.
That's good. You always take your kids out because I just couldn't. I'm too high energy. You know me.
Yeah.
That's why, like, when you'll text me at like 11 or stuff, like, hey, you want to go out and edit? I'm like, let's do it.
Yeah.
So I love going out. My parents did that as a kid. They took me everywhere. I never had a babysitter, and I'm the only child, so it's a little bit easier than you because you have 3 kids. So it's easier dealing with one than times 3.
Right, times 3. Yeah.
So I went everywhere, whether they were traveling or going this or that. So that's kind of, I think, where I got my conversation skills from, was because I was always with adults. So I think mentally I matured faster.
Right.
So I was always pretty good at talking and always being like really respectful. Because like I said in the first episode, I was always like, my parents like, you got to be respectful. But I knew how to like draw that line of like, hey, I'm gonna bust your fucking balls versus, hey, it's time to. I'm in school. Serious, I got to be yes, ma'am, no, sir to my teachers. I knew how to like flip the switch versus being that kid in class who's just a stinker. Yeah. I knew how to like be respectful. But then when I'm with the homies, it's like, we're talking mess, we're having fun. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, bro.
So that's good you're like that with your kids, because they'll learn a lot of life lessons just from going out, even if they don't know it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that's why, we've never had a babysitter for them. We did have my sister-in-law, my wife's twin sister. She moved down from New York when Olivia was born, I believe. So this was in 2000, and she spent the whole pandemic at home and stuff. She lived with us for 3 years, and we had her help. But even when we had her, we used to not go out a lot without the kids. Like I always tried to involve my kids with everything. I think this past October of last year, it was our first time we went out, like my wife and I, like on a trip by ourselves. We went to Austin. We went to go watch the F1 race.
I was just about to say that.
Shout out Red Bull.
I was saying maybe we should go to an F1 race and do 2 guys, 1 cast.
Bro, that would be dope as fuck. Well, I plan on going in October again. We want to go again. Yeah.
I'll let you know. That gives me enough time to save up and go for that. That'd be a fun one to do.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we love it. We love that weekend, even if it was only like 3 days, but we had so much fun. And yeah, my daughter, she freaking loves F1. Like today, she woke up and I was like, "What do you want to watch?" Because we always put like movies on TV for them. And she's like, "I want to watch F1." I was like, "You want to watch F1 again?" And she's like, "Yes." She knows all the drivers and all that. Oh man,
that's super cool.
Yeah, we want to take her, but I don't know. It's a 3-day event, and it's like, I think it's too much, like for a kid. It was too much for us. A lot of walking, a lot of
you probably got worn
being
out,
there all day long. Yeah. Well, last year it was Eminem also, like the concert.
Oh yeah.
So that Saturday, we stayed there. We got there at like 9 a.m, and we stayed till like 1 o'clock at night.
Damn, Sonny.
Yeah, we stayed there all freaking day.
That was fun though. I bet
it was super fun. Yeah, we loved it. We enjoyed it. And but yeah, we wanna take this. We want to take this to anywhere. So let us know if y'all want to go out somewhere. If y'all recommend a few places, let us know.
My dad's from Austin.
Yeah.
So I love Austin, so I think it'd be fun, even if we did like a day trip where we got up early and went up there and like pre-planned some spots. We could shoot some like content for like cool spots we could go to and talk about our experience there, whether it's a restaurant, bar, or whatever, nightlife thing or just an entertainment thing. So I think it'd be cool to hit those up.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Content.
Let's take the Tesla. That way we don't spend money on gas.
We can just do a day trip. Get up early. We can get up at like 5. Beat all the traffic, get up there, spend all day there, do what we got to do, then come back at night. I'd be down.
Well, that'd be dope. I think we can do that in the summer.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that'd be good summer content.
Either Tuesday or Wednesday that my wife is off, and we can just go for the day.
That works because I'm always off on Wednesdays, and if not, I can get off on a Tuesday for you, bro.
Yeah,
that sounds like fun.
It's pretty easy to give away and pick up shifts. That's the reason I think I still have this job. Yeah. Like tomorrow, I have a photo shoot. I'm gonna be gone all day, so I gave away that shift.
Is it the Roanoke one?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then on Wednesday we have. My wife she's gonna go to a concert with her sister. It's J Balvin. He's a reggaeton artist, and he's from Colombia, so they've been wanting to go see him for a long time. And he's gonna come to Dickies Arena, so I was like, just get tickets.
Oh hell yeah,
get tickets and go.
Especially at Dickies. Dickies is a nice ass arena. I love Dickies.
Yeah, so I'll be I'll be at home with the kids. You know, like I said, we don't really trust anybody, especially with like Liam and being special needs. Like, it's a little bit tougher to take care of. So, you know, who's better to take care of them than us, you know?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we work our schedule around and stuff like that. And like I said, that's the reason I love Olive Garden. I mean, it's easy to go part-time, to go 1 day a month, to go full-time 50 days a week. I mean, 50 hours a week. So
for me, it's also like I have my homies there and I can make good money, and it works with my drumming schedule. And because we don't have really conventional schedules like other people were trying to do, like you said, we're on the dreamer path.
Yeah.
But I have my homies there, man. I can have fun. It's not always like when we're back in the alley, we can bust each other's balls, talk shit, have
just
fun.
Imagine, like, if we had a 9 to 5, when were we able to shoot?
We wouldn't have no time.
We would have no time to shoot unless on the weekend.
No.
But so, yeah.
It's just a, sacrifice you got to make if you want to be the fucking man.
Facts.
It's not easy, but it is what it is.
With that being said, like, subscribe, follow, everything, comment, share, do all that fun stuff. Like I said, we put a lot of time and effort to this, and we want to, feel a little bit of appreciation. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And if you're feeling generous, go ahead and send some money in that Venmo. We'll have that link popped up right here. You don't have to, but I mean, it will be nice. Like I said, we just reinvest that money into the podcast, get bigger and better.
Hell yeah. Well, with that being said, this is 2 guys, 1 cast.
Cast.
We out.
Later.